Hi, Gayle here from Music Heroes. This is my very beginner's tutorial for ukulele. Thank you to the residents of my street who have taken me up on the offer to loan one of my ukuleles. Normally my ukuleles would be out in schools with me across Shropshire and Powys. Obviously, I'm not teaching in schools at the moment, so my daughters and I thought it would be nice if we could put the ukuleles to some use, spread a bit of joy, a bit of love, and hopefully, a few of you might pick up a new skill, something that you enjoy. Ukulele is a wonderful place to start if you've never played a musical instrument before, and it's super easy to get going with a few chords and playing a few songs. So first of all, make sure the uke is flat on your tummy, if possible, like that. Your left hand position up here at the top, your right hand here for strumming. So I placed a little pick in your packs. A lot of beginners prefer to play with a pick and they find that the easiest way of strumming. I'm going to use my first finger, just like this. Notice that I'm strumming here, not here or here, but here at the bottom of the fretboard. So have a go at strumming your open strings. When I say open strings, it just means that I'm not pressing down here at all. Going up, down, up, down, up, down. So when we strum, we're just pressing lightly across each of the strings, making sure each of those strings rings out. Okay, that's strumming for now. Your left hand, this is the important bit, thumb placed firmly at the back here on the neck. Okay, it needs to stay here. Your thumb, it's important that it keeps that position, that it doesn't creep over onto the fretboard like that. So thumb here, and that way you've got best use of your fingers to play these chords. So let's get started on a few simple chords. First one, A minor. So you're going to take your middle finger and place it on the second fret, come back to that, of your top string. So the ukulele has these 12 metal strips running down like that. They're the frets. So when I talk about first fret, I'm talking about this area here. Second fret, third fret, fourth fret. For now, we're only going to be concerned with the first three anyway. So middle finger, second fret of your top string. And when I say top string, I mean the string nearest your nose. That's this one here. So second finger, that's your middle finger, placed really hard down on the second fret of your top string. And then you'll strum, making sure you catch every single string. And there you have an A minor chord. That's what the M stands for, by the way, is the minor. Don't worry too much about that at the moment. The ones that don't have the M next to them are major chords. So there's our A minor chord. A few of you have been asking why your chords aren't ringing out very well. And I suspect it's because your finger is lying down. So it's really important that your finger is on its tips like that. You want to be creating this bridge type shape. If your finger is lying down, you're going to be touching the other strings. And it's really important that you don't do that. This is what happens if you touch the other strings. They're not ringing out. So finger on its tips, and that way you can be sure you're not touching the other strings. There we have it, the A minor chord. Right, moving swiftly on to the C chord. This time, you're going to place your third finger, your ring finger, on the third fret of the bottom string, the string nearest your toes. So 1, 2, 3, there's your third fret. You're going to place your third finger on there. Again, pressing really hard. That's going to hurt a little bit to begin with if you've never played a stringed instrument before. Press hard, you'll get that little line on your finger. That means you're doing it right. Pressing hard. Third fret, bottom string, thumb at the back. There we have a C minor chord. C major chord. There we go. Once you got the hang of that, try switching between the A minor and the C chord. A minor, C. A minor, C. And take your time. The hardest part is changing between chords. Okay, so we've done A minor, we've done C, now we're going to have a look at F, which is trickier because it involves having two fingers down on the fretboard. So to begin with, go to your A minor position, middle finger, second fret, top string. That stays there for the F chord. And we're going to add this finger, that's your pointy finger, on the first fret of the 1, 2, 3, third string down. So pressing both those strings down really hard, but again, making sure you're on the tips of your fingers, like that. You do not want to be touching this string or this string, which should be ringing out nice and clear. So when we strum from top to bottom, that's what we get. Have a go at alternating between the A minor and the F chord. So there's your A minor, there's your F. So start with the F chord, both fingers down, take one off, A minor, back down for the F, off for the A minor. And do that a few times. When you got the hang of that, add a C. Back to the A minor. And an F. And then a C. Okay, so that was a whistle-stop tour through your first three chords. And that leads nicely into my next video, which will introduce your first song that uses just those three chords. So practice those three chords, keep trying, good luck, and I'll see you again soon.